Good day, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters. Today is December 18, 2020, and today is Friday of the third week of Advent, and today is the third day of the Simbang Gabi for all the Filipinos. And our gospel for today is from the account of Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 to 24. The gospel of today, highlights, focus the camera or the lens of the camera to the life of Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph is the star of the night in our gospel for today. And he was described as a righteous man, morally upright. What makes him morally upright? What makes him a righteous man? There are three reasons. Number one, he is morally upright because he never exposed the issues about Mary. What was the issues? There was a scandalous situation. A woman found pregnant without a husband. And this kind of situation is punishable by stoning to death. But Joseph saved Mary from shame and from the peril and the danger of death. And a righteous person is the one who looks after for the good of others. Someone who saved others from shame. Someone who saved others from the danger of death. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, like Saint Joseph, we are challenged to rescue people who are experiencing danger of death. We are challenged to help others by not spreading rumors and gossips about the scandalous situation of the life of others. Friends, like Saint Joseph, never expose others' problems and shame. Just keep it in yourself, bring it to prayer, because if you're going to do that, God will send you an angel to help you find the solution. Do not find it like joy to spread rumors and gossips about others. Instead, use your mouth to pray that God will help you find solution for the problems of others. Second, he is morally upright because he gave God a worthy place in his life. What makes him upright? He listened to the voice of God. He listened to God in a form of a dream. That's why a righteous person is a person who always listens to God. He gave God a chance. That's why the gospel says, and I quote, "In a dream, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph and said, 'Do not be afraid to take Mary, your wife, into your home.'" Friends, if we wanted to be righteous, like Saint Joseph, listen to God. The word listen contains the same letters as the word silent. And a righteous person is a person who always listens. And the Bible portrays Joseph as a silent type of a person. Because we never find in the Bible that Joseph speaks. He always listened. My dear friends, a righteous person, as what I've told you, is a person who always listens because he knows that in listening, he will hear the voice of God. Today, practice the virtue of listening. Why is that? Because the more we talk, the more chances of sinning. The more we talk, the more we sin. If possible today, keep quiet. Listen to God. And finally, Saint Joseph is a righteous, morally upright man because his life is telling us that he trusts the Lord. And the life of Saint Joseph tells us that in every problem, there is always a solution. What was the problem of Saint Joseph? Mary got pregnant. That's a big problem. But Joseph tells us there's always solution for every problem, because every problem is like a red signal in the traffic light. If we wait for some time, it will turn into green. Saint Joseph, the gospel says he would like to run away. And sometimes when we have problems, our tendency is we would like to run away. But you know, if you have problem and you're running away, it means you are just running away from the solution. Running away from the problem is the race that you will never win. When you focus on problems, you will have more problems. But when you focus on possibilities, you have more opportunities to solve the problem. Face your problems. Challenge the challenges. Because the best way to resolve the problem is not to run away from it. Like Saint Joseph, don't be afraid to face your problem, for surely God will send you not only an angel, but He Himself to help us solve our problems. And you know, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, many world problem now today is because of a fatherhood problem. We have problems because we lost a good image of a father. There are so many people nowadays, there's a lots of school dropouts, lots of people have substance abuse, lots of people have there's so many homeless because we lost a good figure of a father. Saint Joseph is telling us today we need a father who will protect a family. We need a person like Saint Joseph who defend the pregnant mothers, and a person who will defend the rights of the unborn child. Like Saint Joseph, speak up for those who cannot speak up for themselves. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, always remember, all problems had a solution. Let me conclude by saying to all the women, to all the men, to all the men who are listening to me, I'm going to read what I have brought here so that it will not be a mistake. To all men, please don't make your woman a mother if you are not ready and willing to be a father. Be a good, morally upright man like Saint Joseph. And to all the women, especially young ladies, never marry an irresponsible man. Why? You will ended up your life in misery. Never marry an irresponsible man because you will suffer the rest of your lives. Today, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, we will ask that all men will follow the example of Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph reminds us to be the protector of each family. Saint Joseph